In 2021, a terrifying crime shocked the world. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of millions across the globe. It was a crime that not only horrified but also raised serious questions about the role of social media in our lives. A man named Steve Stevens, also known as the Facebook Killer, took to social media to broadcast his horrific crime in real time. This wasn't just any crime, it was a cold-blooded murder that he chose to share with the world, live on Facebook. The platform, designed to connect people, was now being used to spread terror. Stevens had a violent history, but no one expected what would happen next. His past was marred with incidents of aggression and instability, yet the extent of his brutality was unimaginable. Friends and family were left in disbelief, unable to comprehend how someone they knew could commit such an atrocity. He picked a random victim, an elderly man named Robert Godwin, and shot him point-blank in broad daylight. The shocking part? This heinous act was not only premeditated but also meticulously planned to be broadcasted live. Godwin, a father and grandfather, was simply walking home when his life was tragically cut short. He streamed the entire murder live on Facebook, allowing anyone watching to witness the crime unfold. The video quickly went viral, with viewers expressing their horror and disbelief in real time. Social media, a tool for connection and communication, had become a platform for showcasing violence. As the video spread, viewers began to panic and alert the police, but Stevens was nowhere to be found. The authorities were inundated with calls, each one more frantic than the last. People were desperate for the nightmare to end, but Stevens had vanished without a trace. His social media post sent investigators on a nationwide manhunt as the police worked tirelessly to track him down. The search spanned multiple states, with law enforcement agencies collaborating to bring him to justice. The pressure was immense, and the clock was ticking. But despite the extensive search, it took 2 days before they caught up with him. Stevens was eventually found in Erie, Pennsylvania, where he took his own life after a brief pursuit. The manhunt had come to a tragic end, but the scars left by his actions would remain. Stevens's crime became a chilling example of how social media can be twisted into something horrifying. It highlighted the dark side of these platforms, where the line between reality and virtuality can blur in the most disturbing ways. The incident forced many to rethink the impact of social media on our society. It was a wake-up call to the dangers of live streaming and the need for better regulation to prevent such crimes from happening again. Policymakers and tech companies began to discuss stricter controls and monitoring to ensure that such a tragedy would never be repeated. The conversation about the ethical responsibilities of social media platforms had never been more urgent. Text on screen, the Facebook Killer live-streamed horror. This case remains a stark reminder of the potential for misuse in our digital age, urging us to be vigilant and responsible in our online interactions.